And I should be live now. I should be live, yeah. Okay, so let me just check real quick. Yep, I'm live. Yes. Damn, the fuck are we doing, bro? All right, eyesight. Okay, what the fuck are we going to talk about again? I forgot. Yeah, power scaling. Just discussion on power scaling. You can just ask any question. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to like getting bored on fucking power scaling. From this fucking day on, I'll just be making videos on what I believe, like not even just general power scaling, but just stuff that I think out of just fucking content. Like that's it. And so what the fuck are we doing, bro? Let me just tag someone. Do you think Saitama will reach UI Goku's level of power? I mean, if the plot itself like goes there, then sure, I guess. Until then, he has yet to surpass Goku from the Cell Saga. Like he actually has yet to surpass that version of Goku. He is yeah, like he can be scaled to Universal Plus or baseline Universal if you don't agree with 4D stuff. But yeah, I have Saitama at like what Universal to low multiversal. If you agree with the 4D scaling, the reason I'm saying low multiversal is because you can just grow in power. But yeah, that's where I got Saitama. I mean, you can argue higher if you want. If for like end of series Saitama, if you can just you can argue for low complex multiversal because of the cosmology. I have the cosmology at 5D since God is like a transcendent being over that. It will make him 60, and he can just fucking Saitama will just end up fucking beating him, which will you know also make him 60 as well. But yeah, I just fucking realized that I didn't show these comments up. But anyway, yeah, that's where I scale Saitama. Baseline universal, higher than universal to the multiversal. But yeah, that's my main scaling for now. Yep, yeah, he does sadly. I mean, then there is also characters like I mean, pretty sure every main character ends up defeating the big bad of their show, so it's obvious that Saitama will end up beating God. So yeah. Now the thing is, I think that Saitama will end up losing his power. That's like one of the main and discussions within One Punch Man that he might end up losing his strength after he defeats God. Because if you think about it narratively, God is the only being that Saitama will have true trouble with fighting. But yeah, I mean, if he gets defeated by God, that wouldn't just make any fucking sense going by the narrative standpoint. But yeah, now if I say, let's just say Saitama does get defeated by God, that will be the dumbest fucking ending of the anime. Okay, I'm going to try and do something because for some reason, do you think DC is over Marvel? Sadly, no. I think Marvel is over DC. I think the opposite. But it's arguable. A lot of people do think that DC is over Marvel in cosmology. Also, if anyone is going to ask something like controversial stuff, so I'm just going to say it myself. I do not scale either DC or Marvel or Dragon Ball or any other verse to controversial. So do keep that in mind. I mean, yeah, his entire plot, the entire plot of One Punch Man is that he can end every character within one punch, and he wanted to be the One Punch Man initially. If you actually watch the anime or read the manga, he said that he wanted to be a hero that can one punch man. Oh, sorry, one punch any monster. If God is defeated, there won't be any monsters anymore. Like the only reason monster even exists is because of God. So if he defeats God, there won't be any monsters and stuff. And he might end up becoming a regular human. There was another anime which had this kind of stuff where he became the strongest, but then ended up fucking becoming the weakest again, like a normie human. I forgot what anime it was, but it also had a similar plot to this. The only difference is Saitama was already strong from episode one, while he has to grind to become the strongest. Well, the stream does seem boring, so I'll just share one of my screens, like gaming or anything. So at least the stream doesn't become fucking boring. Let me just open one of the fucking games like Among Us or anything. Point of every isekai. I mean, technically, yeah, but some isekais are just fucking dumb. Like most of the isekais even exist is because of fucking power scaling. However, the new generation of isekais is more of a weird type of shit. Like the new recent anime about fucking isekai is just fucking weird. I don't even fucking talk about it. Does Garo copy strength or abilities or both? He kind of does both. The only difference is that let's just say character X can destroy an entire planet, right? But he holds back. Like just say he's for now only using strength enough to destroy a mountain. If Garo copies him, he's only going to copy the strength the character is using. like that's how he copies. He also will copies his abilities, but more on that, he just copies the strength, the amount of strength the person is using. For example, like I just said, if our character is planetary but is using enough strength to destroy a planet, or sorry, a mountain, then he's copying only mountain level strength. If he starts to using more strength, Garo can just like outclass him in strength by the end of the fight, because in the end he just copy everything. Yo, Jazz.
Yo,
Oh yeah, bro.
just chilling.
Yeah, so we're just going to talk about like power scaling in general, because
Uh,
there's nothing else to like talk about. I mean, we can also talk about Invincible and stuff if you want. But yeah,
Not only that, knowledgeable on invincible scaling. However, I do have Compendium 2 of Invincible, so I'm gonna read that.
I mean, Invincible does have a really weird scaling. Sometimes it's fucking small planetary, sometimes it's fucking continental. It doesn't even fucking make sense.
So they beat all the digit K. Okay.
You're you're cutting off a little bit.
Well, I also want to show you something that I picked up.
Uh, I mean, sure. I'm just sharing my screen just so the fucking stream doesn't become boring.
Check what I sent you in the studio chat.
Did you share it?
It's in the studio chat.
Okay.
Amogus.
Yeah. How big of a power gap is between End of Z Goku and Dragon Ball Super Goku? If you mean at the start of Dragon Ball Super, then it's not that much, like not even 1.2%.
Yeah, he would be hyping up End of Z Goku like he is that strong.
End of Z Goku is not even stronger than Buu Saga Goku. Like, I don't know why people forget that, but there was a
I think
major.
he is. No, I think he totally is stronger than Buu Saga Goku. It's just that it's not really that much of a gap between him and Buu Saga Goku.
I mean, yeah, that is also. Of
Like you
course,
could
if
say
you're
that
like,
he's like, you could say he's equal to maybe Kid Buu, but other than that, he doesn't really. He's not really stronger than anybody else. Like Vegito still gaps him.
makes sense. Yo, Celestial, how are you, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not even doing anything.
Go Tank solo Saitama. I mean, yeah, that's overkill. What the
I mean, I did say that.
Go Tank's over here warping space and time by just existing.
Am I late or is everyone else early? Bro, what the fuck?
NLZ Goku is 10 years after Buu Saga, where Super happened. There's multiple statements of him being the strongest.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical GT MBY Goku. What the hell? Somebody said NLZ Goku. Yeah, 10 years after the Buu Saga, but NLZ Goku doesn't really show any feats that actually makes him like. Yeah, we can use statements all day, but like he doesn't have any feats.
Yeah.
The only feat we really see is him just squaring up to Oob, and Oob is not even.
Oh, at the very least, let's just say, even if he's like Kid Buu level, he's still not the strongest. Sorry, even if it's like, let's just say, End of Z Goku scales to who is this like Kid Buu level in base. Like after that, it's just nothing.
I mean, if he was, yeah, you could say like, yeah, Kid Buu level, then he might be top 2 at the end of Z. Considering Vegeta would be at 1.
Yeah. End of the Goku is after 10 years of Buu Saga. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying if you're using the original Dragon Ball Z's End of Z, then there's not much of a gap between Super Goku and like End of Z Goku.
I don't know why people keep hyping up End of Z Goku like he's this incredibly strong being.
Yeah, like the original Dragon Ball Z End of Z Goku doesn't have anything to like upscale him. You can just argue that he's stronger than Buu Saga Goku, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all need to stop calling me that, like literally.
Red 4G is insane.
EOZ Goku is outer. As I said, I don't scale characters to outer because for me it's really hard to like defend those. But yeah, if you wanna
Yeah,
argue
you could
that,
say that he is outer since Musa
but if you wanna
Goku
like,
is outer.
if you're arguing that Buu Saga Goku is like outer because of Otherworld, then sure, you can. That will easily make End of Z Goku outer as well.
Yeah.
Just a second. Which form is stronger, Mastered UI or Super Saiyan? It's obviously Mastered UI, bro.
Obviously MUI. What the hell? Bro, Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets negged by Super Saiyan God Battle of Gods Goku. Like, no, GT Goku doesn't stand a chance against any characters in Super after Battle of Gods.
The thing is, even if you like give GT the Battle of God, like if we add in that in his timeline, the thing is, Battle of God doesn't have the same feat as in the manga of Dragon Ball Super or like the anime of Dragon Ball Super. It's just not on the same level.
Yeah.
Even if you like make the Dragon Balls GT the Battle of God movie, it's still not enough.
Well, I've seen the GT scaling. The thing is that GT scaling is really inconsistent and it shouldn't be used whatsoever.
I'm not against Zeta's GT scaling, but he does kind of overreact whenever people say Dragon Ball Super is above it. Goku will be like, damn it, Goku.
Who do you have winning between Superboy Prime and Void? Superboy Prime destroys.
As I initially said, in my opinion, Century should have won because, as I said, I do see Marvel being above DC, but it's actually a really close fight. So Superboy Prime can also win. The issue with if you like actually watch that battle, they like figure out the fuck out of plot manipulation, which they should know that it doesn't fucking matter in a crosswords battle. Yeah, that's the one of the main scaling of Zetas to Ultraversal GT. Like that's Sugroku Space is one of his main scaling for Ultraversal GT.
I mean, I agree that GT Goku is outer because of Buu Saga already, but like trying to scale GT Goku to like high outer or something, that's just really inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like obviously any Goku that scales above Buu Saga Goku is automatically outer. We already know that by default.
I am like working on the new video about Master Roshi versus Jiraiya. And I did get some fucking high universal level shit to even fucking low complex multiversal.
There's a Master Roshi. Wait, which Master Roshi are we talking about? You talking about the one from the manga?
We're talking about like comp versions for both characters, like Jiraiya from Naruto and Master Roshi from Dragon Ball, like both comp characters. Only manga and anime, of course.
Those are Roshi scaled outer.
I mean, if you like, I don't scale Dragon Ball to outer, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, he does scale to some extent to base Goku. I mean, he literally fought base Goku, so yeah.
He also somehow had the reaction time to Square to Jiren for a little as well.
Aside from DC, they got nothing on anything. Maybe Marvel, maybe the second best verse they can scale is Marvel, but aside from that, they don't got shit on any other verse correctly. This may be fucking true. They're like really biased when it comes to fucking DC. Like,
Bro, the only time Death Battle has ever been right was Yugi versus Ash.
There's also like Ultron versus that other robot android, whatever the fuck it was called. But yeah.
That's like, bro, the Pokemon fans got so mad at Yugi winning. It's just like, what did y'all expect? Yugi just has way better hacks and he scales way more than Ash. The only reason why it even looked like an equal fight is because Death Battle, has to make it entertaining. If not, and we actually like appeal to like the real scaling that Yugi has, which I scale him to high outer if you use Haraxi scaling, he absolutely annihilates the fuck out of Ash.
Makes sense.
I don't know why people like to downplay Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know, bro. A lot of people just are fucking.
Oh, by the way, did you see the link I sent you in the studio chat?
What?
Did you see the link I sent you in the studio chat?
Studio chat? Let me just check.
What the DB universe is 1,500 times our universe. What the hell? DC is 90. What the heck? I don't understand this.
Yo, what's this about again?
You talking about the thing I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just a straw page. Basically what it is like a little bio about yourself. You see I added like links and all that. Do you agree that Voice Shiki and Akuto size scale are low complex? Bro, their verse literally is only solar system level. Like their universe is no smaller than a solar system. Like, no.
I'm going to search Akuto size scaling my own, but based on what Zeta and Kenki has showed, yeah, he's at best fucking solar system level.
Bro, get this relevancy league character out of here, bro. He's only brought up when Goku is around. I would say take Rimuru off the relevancy league though.
Yeah, technically. I mean, he did start it as a character who was only being compared to like Rimuru. Like even if now you just search the word Rimuru on TikTok, most of the stuff is going to be about his power level rather than his character or about his fucking anime. But yeah,
but Rimuru was actually like really popular in Power Scan. Like he has probably one of the most sold light novels in all of Japan.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like Rimuru does have a lot of more stuff than the other.
Like if anything, the leader of the relevancy league should be that nigga Hajun, bro. Not even his own fans don't know where he's from.
Rimuru is I can actually agree. Rimuru is the only character that should be removed from the relevancy league.
Yeah, everybody else they can stay, but Hajun needs to be the leader of the relevancy league, bro.
Yeah, Hajun should be the fucking leader.
He comes from a game that has never been released outside of Japan and has never been translated before. Oh my god,
I actually fucking downloaded the game, but wasn't able to like play it because everything was in fucking Japanese. I did wanted to like play and reinstall it because KGF does understand Japanese to an extent.
Apparently Hajun, basically his powers come from a fucking tumor. That's literally it.
Literally. I mean, even if we say take the statement literally that he's the fucking strongest, that still would require the scaling in general of other characters to be done, which no one has yet to done that.
Some of Hajun comes from a tumor, bro. That's actually it.
Arjun is
Nah,
very
bro. Bro, this character,
fucking.
I promise you, right, bro. Hear me out, bro. This character, bro, was constructed by everybody's raw hatred for Goku, bro. Like he just spawned in, bro.
Yeah. As
He
for Hajin
spawned
being
in.
better than Anos or Akudo, I don't know about Anos, but he's definitely better than Akudo because he hasn't done anything.
The
While
tumor is his
Akudo,
brother. Oh my
yeah,
god. Oh my god. It's
the first
so
man tumor.
five pictures. Literally, he only has five pictures.
Even from what I heard, three of those are fucking fan mades.
Bro, oh my god. Like, bro, I promise you, bro, he's literally a character that was constructed by everybody's hatred for Goku, whose powers come from the Benjamin Netanyahu, bro.
Literally.
Like,
Tumor,
oh, the
yeah, bro.
tumor is his brother. Oh my. He has only three photos, and isn't all three photos of him just sitting in one pose?
Yeah, those are literally just a single fucking post.
It's just, oh no, it's just one picture. What the
Name a character from bro. There is no Hajun verse. Matter of fact, who the fuck even is Hajun? Like we literally don't know who that is.
Haju, what is Haju from? Hajun Adventures or some shit? Talk about the
Hypothetically,
Haju
Super Saiyan 4
universe.
Diamond. A hypothetical
Super
Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Vegito versus Battle of God Goku. Yeah, that's still Goku absolutely shitting on fucking Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku.
We
Sorry,
called
Vegito.
him zero. We called him 007. Oh, bro. Zero writing, zero memorable moments, but 7 mentions when Goku appears.
Well, he has two poses actually. Yeah, I did see his other pose, but I'm questioning it because a lot of people are saying that's fucking fan made, like
Bro,
just a
people be
fan
made,
art.
bro. People be trying to make edits of him, bro, but they got to use AI because he has like limited pictures.
Yeah. If we go with relevancy league, the only character, as we already established, should be removed is Rimuru. The next
Yeah.
character, if you want to remove, is definitely like either Anos or Modaka. But even then, those two characters are not as like known, used to be known as
Bro, I'm
fucking
not gonna
Rimuru.
no keep Madoka on a relevancy simply because on TikTok, bro, I promise you, right? Goku fans was simply chilling until Madoka fans had to find some way to get easy likes by bringing up Goku, bro. Now, bro, they're getting slandered way worse than Luffy got slandered, like with Prime Annie talk.
Bro, from what I heard, Modaka fans are like on the same level of fucking MHA fans.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro, because they need to stop comparing. And the worst part is that they keep dissing Toriyama too, bro. It's just like, bro, like literally Madoka, the mangaka of Madoka is a lolicon. I don't want to hear nothing from them.
Yeah, I do remember. I think it was from your server that someone shared a screenshot of dissing Toriyama while also fucking glazing a lolicon.
Yeah,
If
literally,
I
it's like
remember that,
how do you glaze a PDF?
like everyone is trying to like make Toriyama a fucking lolicon. Like what the fuck?
Exactly, bro, and it's messed up.
I mean, if we think about it, from what I heard, they are on the level of MHA fans. And if you're saying they're even worse than that, then boy, God help them because yeah, if you know how fucked up the MHA fans are, yeah, then no, bro. Yeah, yes, most of them are PDFs. I have actually met some of them dumbasses, and yes, they're fucking PDFs. Like I literally saw a guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it here on live, but let's just say he had an NSFW of Modaka. Like, yeah.
Like, and when they apply Western logic to Japanese culture, I'm not going to lie, bro. Most of these lolicons that I've seen, bro, they keep appealing to Japanese culture when 90% of them aren't even from Japan. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say 99% because 90% is a fucking low.
Like I've seen 90% of these people are literally from the US, bro. You're not in Japan, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, every person you talk to is definitely from America or either fucking,
Bro,
South
and they be
Africa.
so quick to call you a tourist. They're
Yeah.
so quick to call you a tourist for not liking lolicon, bro. It's insane.
From what I have seen, a lot of Americans just think that the world fucking revolves around America. Like, yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah. It's like, okay, they talk about, bro, if we're that bad, why don't you call the cops? Maybe because the police doesn't have the energy
Yeah,
to arrest over 500,000 of you weirdos. Like, what are we talking about?
yeah.
Like, okay. She is a concept. Goku literally, yeah, Goku, I mean, Infinite
I know, bro.
Zamasu, if Infinite Zamasu wasn't really a concept until he got like split apart. So I don't think that kind of works, but you can just simply say for the fact that Boo is literally a concept and look what happened to him.
Yeah, literally, like Boo is the very concept of fucking evil. So like he got fucking erased by Goku's spirit bomb. Matter of fact, in Dragon Ball Super, Goku pretty much has Hakai, which can fucking erase concepts. So like, yeah, the fuck is
Literally.
Madaka even gonna do?
Madoka, like literally, Madoka fans are 90% of their arguments either is she's a concept, they show a picture of her above the earth, or they diss Toriyama. It's like, what are you
Yeah, that
talking about?
JC Staff spent all their budget animating a solo leveling ripoff named Overgeared instead of working on the European season 3, apparently. I don't think, I mean, let's just wait for fucking season 3, part 2,
Oh,
because,
a lolicon is actually considered an insult in Japan. Yeah, I could tell because they're just lolicons are just PDFs. What are we talking about?
yeah, they're just simply fucking PDFs. So, of course it is.
Yeah, of course it
Do you
is,
think
but
this
I
is
don't like imagine calling it just a regular Japanese person who likes anime. That yeah, no wonder they'll be offended because they know what it is.
Do you think DC staff will redeem themselves in OP in season 3? Bro, I hope they do because the first part was fucking trash. Like,
One frame
genuinely
man,
fucking trash.
one frame man,
One frame, man.
one
Yo,
frame man.
How do you even pin comment? Let me just check something.
I'm talking about lolicon
Yeah,
defenders.
you really
Wait,
can't fucking.
lolicon defenders get insulted by being called a lolicon. That's insane. Actually, that's actually really insane.
People who genuinely fucking defend lolicons or fucking uh,
Bro,
lolly itself, like they should just fucking go to hell.
no, it's not. It's not the. It's no. There's a difference between lolicon and lolly. That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
know. Lolly, I know there's a difference, but I'm just
Like
saying.
there's like there's no problem with little kids in anime, but it's just when you sexualize them, then that's the problem.
Yo, Max, how are you, bro? I did send
Yo,
a
what's good,
link for
man?
you to join. You could have just joined, but yeah. My problem with most power scalers is that a lot of them are like turning out to be PDFs. And that's like the sole fucking reason I'm like having enough of power scaling.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
these
thing
guys
is,
should
my
just pack it up, honestly. Bro, now you want me to tell you what's the worst fandom I've ever seen? Well,
yeah.
the worst fandom I've ever seen, low key, are gotta be the Blue Archive fandom.
Oh, yeah, I know. That fucking
Yo,
versus fucking like, that shit is fucking full of
bro.
lollies. Yeah.
Oh my,
Matter of
bro.
fact,
Bro, the worst part is that there's only 3 characters in that game. That's 18, bro.
yeah, I know. Every fucking character is like a fucking lolly. Like either is underage or even if it's like actually 18 or above, it still looks like a fucking child. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. I'm telling you, that game is literally just a power ring, bro.
Yeah. The amount of fucking comics and stuff on that is so diabolically huge. You'll want to
It's
fucking
just oh my I get
kick up the
tired of
bucket.
and they keep using this specific emoji, bro.
Like, yeah,
Like they keep using this specific emoji. They keep using this specific emoji, bro. It's like the crying emoji and the anger little sign emoji, bro. If you see that, that's how you know.
no. Luffy next Goku. Yeah, bro. Sure. Whatever feeling
Luffy
makes you
Days
feel
Goku, he
happy.
has Toon Force, bro. He does not have
The thing
Toon
is, a
Force.
lot of people don't.
Could you
That's the issue.
show it?
Like, Luffy does not even have Twin Force.
Superior, what are you talking
So,
about? You want to see the
for
emoji
sure.
combo that the PDS use? I don't get what he means by
I
that.
like. Are you talking about the emoji?
Yeah, if you're talking about the emoji, then I don't know
Yeah,
what he's talking about. I have to see. Okay, he's talking about the emoji. Okay, it's
yeah.
this. Let me post this in the chat then. It's this emoji. It's a combination of two emojis. Let me find it.
Okay, bro. Fine.
It's this one and it's this. It's this combination right here. I just sent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. That's the emoji combo.
Actually,
Did you see that?
yeah.
Like literally, I've seen it on TikTok, bro. These people love spamming this emoji. Literally so corny, bro. It's literally corny. Oh my god. And they be
So
talking about some
basically, a
correct. And they
crime
be
plus
talking about
being
some.
fucking mad.
And they be talking about some correction needed, and on a video that has a 6-year-old. Like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no. And they're so corny, bro. Like every joke they make, they just have anime girls just saying random slurs, bro. It's just corny as hell, bro. Like y'all can't
Their
not
entire
be
fucking
corny.
fandom is just fucking weird in general.
They lack imagination. The thing is that emoji combo kind of is known like throughout all of Japan, kind of. That's what I
Yeah.
remember. It yeah, it's just they're just straight cornballs, bro. They talking about some. I'm gonna have to correct you, bro. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
like
Just
what the
stop.
fuck are you talking about?
Talking about correction needed on a video with a ollie. Like, okay, bro. Okay,
By
bro.
the way, I forgot. I keep forgetting this, but there is like a new feat within the side story of Baki, which somehow gets them to fucking country level. Have you seen that? I think it was a fight against Poseidon.
Fighting Baki, I guess, on a country level.
Yeah,
In Japan, I could get it because it's a cultural thing. I don't think, bro. If it's a cultural thing to be a pedo, then that's insane. That's why I don't. That's why I don't want to go to Japan, bro. Because there's some weirdos.
bro. For me, being below 20 is like not good. And I understand a lot of fucking places does that. Some make the age of consent 16, some does 18. But for me, it should be fucking 20, realistically.
Literally, it was like, what the
And
hell?
even in this fucking generation, even fucking 20-year-olds
No,
these
no,
days are
the
fucking
emoji. But he said, no, I'm talking about the emoji. No, the emoji is literally like lolicon culture. Like that's literally their
yeah.
whistle, bro. That's not. It's not out like Japan. It's not Japan's culture. Like it's just culture like around lolicons. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And that one dude, bro, what's his name? Chibi, bro. I can't like
Yeah, I have
he
seen that fucking dumbass Chibi. I know what you're talking about.
bro and he scammed 10K off of his followers again, bro. Like, okay.
Yeah,
Like, bro, being a chud must be so easy because you can cry about being a chud and get an easy 10K for free. Like, that's insane.
I don't think Dragon Ball Remake is going to give you any new statements. After all, it's just just going to like redo the entire thing. But yeah, if it does, sure. Now I am
Uh,
hoping that they like canonize Daima, and even if they don't, I'm not going to be like mad or anything because Dragon Ball Daima does like make a huge inconsistency.
yeah, I
But
don't
yeah, even
see. I see Diamond as canon, but just not as canon to the main continuity.
yeah, I mean, if we, I mean, you're just talking about regular canon, like if the timeline itself is canon, that way, yeah, even
The
GT is like
timeline,
that,
yeah,
but
the
but just
timeline is
not part
different.
of the main timeline, just not part of the main timeline.
Yeah, it's just different branches.
Yeah. Would you rather
Yeah,
live in a
also.
world without color or in a
Yo, Xenoverse 3 is a flop, bro. I'm just gonna stick to Xenoverse 2. Even though I really think that most people are gonna stick to Xenoverse 2 though.
yeah,
I
not
don't
gonna
really think
lie, I'd rather I'd rather just fucking kick the bucket rather than living in either of these worlds because that just
Xenoverse 2
sounds
low-key
fucking
be making me mad, bro. Because what do you mean there's a
yeah.
level 120 now?
Yeah, that's the issue. Manga is a different continuity. Like anime and manga are not the same after Dragon Ball Z.
Well, no, it was not. Well, even in Dragon Ball, it wasn't the same because like the continuities are like really different. For example, he doesn't fight Bootanks in the manga, but in the anime, Goku does scrap up with Bootanks. There are like real differences between the anime and the manga. Like we see base
Yeah, but
Vegeta
even
versus
then, yeah, but
we
even
see
then,
base
there
Vegeta.
are some instances they show filler stuff within the Z. Like I have seen, like for example, Goku getting a driver license, and then there's other stuff. They do show up in the anime, which are not present in the sorry, they do show up in the manga, which are not present in the anime. Okay, what the fuck am
Yeah,
I saying? The point is, at the very least, the manga is canon to the anime up to Z. After that, to some extent, sorry. After that, it just completely differentiated, like different continuities after that.
well, isn't wouldn't Z technically already be like a different continuity though? Because the original Dragon Ball manga is just called Dragon Ball.
I mean, yeah, but
Like Z is really only for anime.
yeah, but I guess they do use like a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, then there is Dragon Ball Kai, which is the direct adaptation of manga, supposedly. But even then,
Supposedly.
yeah, a lot of people do fucking say that. But even
Bro,
then,
people hate on Kai for no reason.
I don't know why do they do that. The only reason I think they hate it because like a lot of stuff is removed from the Kai, which was within Z. I think
Yeah,
that's one of the main reasons they hate Kai.
yeah. I was like hating on Kai for
I
no
mean that makes
reason.
sense to like differentiate the original Dragon Ball and the continuation of Dragon Ball. So that does kind of track. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna be fucking inactive for like a fucking month because I'm really fucking lazy. I
Yeah,
can like go. I can like live stream from time to time,
the
but
tracks were removed. Kai arguably had the better tracks. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, the Falconer score is kind of overrated in my opinion.
Not gonna lie, every fucking track, music, or everything you wanna do, whatever you wanna call it, I like all of them. Whether it's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai, Super, GT, whatever you wanna say it.
You know, the
Especially
Chakra,
the yeah, especially
Chakra
the
is still
heroes one.
intense. Like at least
Do you think that?
with the anime with the Kai, bro, they don't just repeatedly use the same music over and over. Like there's
Yeah.
actually different
Do you think
OSTs.
Super End will end up with Goku fusing with? Bro, Goku has never fucking fused with Shenron. That's a fucking made up headcanon. Goku did not fucking fuse with Shenron at the end of GT. I don't know where the fuck
Yeah,
people
I
even
don't
get
think
that
he
idea
infused
from.
with Shenron. I think he became he just ascended.
Yeah, he has never fucking. I don't know where do people even get the idea that he has fused with Shenron, but no, it just fucking didn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, if Xenoverse Dupe comes out to be fucking canon, I'm just gonna like ask.
Thing is, bro, another thing I did not like about Z is that their lines was just completely inconsistent. And they see the Dragon Balls being fused, whatever, and he was that. Somebody's fused with yo, what the hell happened to Red? They just disappeared, bro.
My fucking stream.
Users for social GT credits.
I think my stream
I
crashed.
hope he
Let me
didn't
just
fuse
check
with
it.
Sharon. I don't know why people believe that.
Okay, now I'm still live. I don't know why the fuck did what happened.
Yeah,
I
no, you
got
was still alive, but it's like, what the heck
yeah,
happened?
yeah. They see Dragon Ball being fused. Yeah, that's the issue. Like they just view Dragon Ball being like absorbed by Goku too, so that means he's like fucking fused with Shenron. Yeah.
Like,
Not gonna lie, bro. Kumagawa takes this. Heather Ryan is like literally just a
Featherwing is
fucking
just a
human.
normal human.
Yeah, like just a fucking normal human.
Something about Featherwing. Okay, bro. Human level Featherwing, bro. She loses to freaking Ginga Hadane. I'm sorry. Like, yeah.
Not gonna lie, bro. Kumagawa actually fucking beats a lot of characters realistically.
Battle of Fathers.
Kumagawa does have like ability to affect the entire fucking universe to extent. So he can like beef up with fucking universal characters too. And
Bro, Featherwing is such a fraud, bro. I remember people used to tell her to Boundless, bro.
yeah, that the thing is, most of her scaling doesn't even get fucking past universal within her
Yeah.
own verse.
And then it finds out she's just a normal human. I'm like, oh my god, that's dog gotta be the worst downgrade I've seen.
Yeah, like for Sonic, have you seen like the newest fucking comic of IDW? Like, what the fuck was that downgrade, bro?
Yeah.
He wasn't even able to like go through the fucking wall. I think it was a cave. I think.
At least he isn't like Archie Sonic. That man Archie Sonic, he either show really powerful feats or he loses to regular Eggman every day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, you can just say Eggman is fucking fast, considering within the first
Yeah.
fucking game, uh, he was
But
fucking
like,
running
bro,
faster than Sonic.
Sonic literally does all these feats over Sonic, and then he loses to a regular Badnik. It's like, okay, bro,
Yeah. Yeah, I still like fucking hate the DC crossover because they like did Metal Sonic really fucking dirty.
I swear.
Not gonna lie, I think my stream is kind of going trashed right now. You know what? Let me just fucking end the stream because I think it's crashing down. Like I don't know what the fuck is
Alright,
happening. I keep cut off. Anyway,
alright.
guys, thanks for joining us, Jazzy, and thanks for watching the stream, guys. See you all on next stream because right now something is up with my fucking Wi-Fi. Like it's fucking crashing out, like just turning off and on. So yeah.